Hello friends, I'm here in Hamden, Maine at the old burying ground. Today is actually the 244th anniversary of when General Charles Cornwallis surrendered to General George Washington in Yorktown, Virginia, which effectively ended the Revolutionary War. Now, it didn't officially end until 1783, 2 years later, when England officially recognized that we were an independent nation, although we declared independence in 1776, 1 year after the Revolutionary War began. But this is the headstone of Lieutenant Colonel Gabriel Johannot, who was the lieutenant colonel in the 21st Massachusetts Militia in the Revolutionary War. He was born 1748 in Boston, Massachusetts. And after the Revolutionary War, he settled here in Hamden. He was a merchant until the remainder of his days. Maine actually became a state in March of 1820, and he lived long enough to see that. He passed away in October of 1820, just a few months after Maine became a state. During the Revolutionary War, Maine wasn't very impressed with how Massachusetts failed to really protect us. So after the War of 1812, we wanted our independence, and we finally got it in March of 1820. So Gabriel Johannot here, the lieutenant colonel, lived long enough to see that, which I'm sure was very gratifying to him. And of course, today, October 19th, 1781, is when Cornwallis surrendered to Washington. So of course, I'm sure Colonel Johannot here heavily celebrated that day as well. That would have been a major, major thing for us, and it would have really cemented our independence as a nation. Right next to him is buried his wife, very big old headstone from that time. Leaning over, so I have to lean to see what it says, but it says, "Sacred to the memory of Mrs. Sarah Johannot, consort of Colonel Gabriel Johannot, and youngest daughter of the late Reverend Simon Bradstreet, who departed this life June 20th, 1813, aged 57 years. On the bottom, the inscription is, "Blessed are those who die in the Lord, for they shall inherit eternal life." So, she has the popular style headstone from that day. Many of them were black slate. This is, of course, white. And he has a standard issue military headstone, which very likely was put here way after 1820, but perhaps not. So wanted to take a minute and honor a real veteran of the Revolutionary War on today, the day when Cornwallis surrendered to Washington.